Once upon a time, in the magical land of Alphabeta, there lived a mischievous letter named H. H was unlike any other letter. Instead of standing still in words, it loved to hop, hiccup, and hum. Yes, you heard that right, hum. H had a tiny mouth that could produce the most melodious hums you've ever heard. One sunny morning, H decided to go on an adventure. It packed its polka-dotted hat, a handful of honey, and a helicopter. Because why not? H skipped down the winding path, humming a tune that made the flowers sway and the birds tap their beaks in rhythm. As H ventured deeper into the enchanted forest, it encountered a hungry hippo named Henry. Henry had a penchant for all things starting with the letter H. He eyed H's hat, honey, and helicopter hungrily, but H was no ordinary letter. It wiggled its hips, hiccuped, and sang. "Hey, Henry the Hungry Hippo, why not have a hilarious picnic instead?" Henry's eyes widened. A picnic? That sounded delightful. So they spread out the polka-dotted hat, poured honey on imaginary sandwiches, and pretended to fly the helicopter around the clearing. H's hums provided the perfect background music. Suddenly, a hedgehog named Hazel joined the party. Hazel loved to roll into a ball and bounce around. She saw H's antics and giggled. "Hooray for the letter H! Let's have a hopping contest." And so they hopped. H, Henry, and Hazel. 3 H's in harmony. They hopped over logs, hopped through puddles, and even hopped on one leg. The forest echoed with their laughter. But then, disaster struck. A hungry hawk swooped down, eyeing H's helicopter. "Hand over that chopper," it screeched. H, being quick-witted, hiccuped loudly. The hawk froze mid-air, its wings flapping comically. "Halt!" stammered the hawk. "What kind of magic is this?" "It's the magic of the letter H," H declared proudly. "Now, let's all be friends." The hawk agreed, and they formed an unlikely team, the H team. They flew around the forest, rescuing lost hats, sharing honey, and spreading laughter. Even the trees joined in, swaying their branches to the H team's hums. And so, in Alphabeta, the letter H became a legend. Children would say, if you ever need help, just hum like H, hop like Henry, and roll like Hazel. And that's how the funny adventures of the letter H turned Alphabeta into a place where happiness bloomed, and everyone knew that sometimes the best magic came from the simplest things.